I wanted to show you how I do my tab groups. Maybe you can adapt your spreadsheet to this, but this has been working really well for me. So Chrome lets you open tab groups, so you can create a new group, and then I will open the class homepage, which has all the links on it, and then just go through and I open the ones that I want to refer to the majority of the time. And I open these pretty much in the order that Steve has been going through them. I probably don't want that one. But, you know, whatever's on here that you want to use. And then you can drag them into whatever order. You know, for this page, you'd probably want to choose that area. So then you can reorder them. And you have to make sure that they're in the forecast group. So drag them into the dark, the colored box, whatever it is. So now you have a forecast group. And what's cool about this is if you go and get the guidance, Flagstaff, so GFS, and then open another link for the NAM, and then open the link again for the NBS. So now you've got 3 different tabs for the guidance, and since I usually look at those last, I just drag them over here. So now every time I log in, it's automatically pulling the most recent guidance up for me. It's pulling the most recent METARs up. It's pulling up the current surface data, and so forth. So whatever you want to put in here, just make sure that you drag it into this forecast group. And when you're done, you can open it or close it, but or collapse it. You can close it, and then say that you're doing stuff. You've got a couple tabs open on your computer, and you want to open your forecasting tabs. You can go to your group. I didn't name that one, tab groups, and say open in a new window. So these are all the ones that I just added to that. So for me, it's just saved a lot of time because I can't stand the opening them manually one at a time every time. And so this is what my forecasting ones look like. I've had one for each city. This one was Houston, and then I had one for Elkins and one for Flagstaff, and each time I customize, you know, exactly what tabs I want. And there's a couple maps that I had forgotten to put in this one, and that I forgot to put in the West Virginia one. So you can see I've got the class, the forecast briefing, current maps, METARs, interpreted METARs, Mediagram. This is my favorite page because you can get so many things from there. Snow. I usually have at least one tropical tidbits and one pivotal weather tab. And if you go and look at something different, whatever the most recent thing you looked at in these tabs will be the one that shows up next. So you have to be careful that you're using the latest forecast hour. So when I open this up from looking at it yesterday, the forecast hour is selected as something in the past. So you just have to be careful that you're getting the one that you want. But most of the information opens up to the most current. This one you can't save the location anyway. You have to reset that each time. But my favorite part is that over here, I put these in the order that I use them. So the GFS MOS, the NAM MOS, the National Blend of Models, the, I always forget the abbreviation, the USL, and if I open this link in a new tab, it will be in my forecast tab, but I can also keep this page so it'll always show that, the most recent ones. Anyway, that's how I have been managing my flow, and I'm open to more ideas.